Well, welcome back and thank you for joining me in this final episode of this season in our rags to riches journey with Salford City. We've had some highs, we've had some lows, and as we finish out the season we hope we can just gain a few more points and finish strong. We're playing Queen's Park Rangers this evening at home. It's a cold and it's a little bit overcast evening, but that shouldn't dampen the spirits of the crowd. They're super excited about the way that we've been performing this season, and Olivian is not ready to back down just yet. We have G-Cock in goal with Mumba, Basila, Woodward and Torre across the back line, Lockhart and Albrecht in defensive midfield, with Bailey and Gardner at cam and Wilson and Asante up front. Okay, around to Gardner here. Okay, big ball through to Asante. He's all alone though. All alone with lots of work to do. He'll cut it back in nicely. Into Gardner, who'll hit it. Oh, always rising, but he hit it with real force. Out to Bailey. Into Wilson. Into Asante. Alright, let's keep going, boys. Who's with you? Mumba's there. Alright, Mumba. Come on, star. Ball over the middle. That's good. Someone get on that? No. Everyone missed. Okay, nice ball out to Bailey. Okay, who's moving? Sante. That's it. Nice work, son. Okay, here we go. Nice job. Top corner. Can't get it. Keeper came out a little bit. Well done, Asante. Well done, boys. Great patience. It's taken us 35 minutes to get the goal. Great block. Get there, G-Cock. Well done. Alright, that's the half-time whistle. A little bit of a flurry at the end there. We were able to deal with it in the end, which was good. The boys across the back line have been solid, so Olivia will be absolutely delighted. Okay, Olivia's bringing on Turnbull and Tierney. That gives Basila and Lockhart a nice break. They've done very well today. Alright, very awkward. Free kick right in front. Yep, they're going to muck around. No. It's a terrible free kick. Didn't even test G-Cock. Great stop. Get there, Mumba. Well done. Play it out, and that'll do. It's a sweaty 1-0 result at home. It doesn't matter how you get them. The boys hung on for dear life at the end there. QPR did give us a run for their money, but the boys, they dug deep. Well, here we are in Wales. We're playing Cardiff this afternoon, and for a change, we caught the train. It was actually quite nice. The boys are ready for a big game today. It's a beautiful stadium as well. We've not been to Cardiff's ground, and certainly makes for an exciting afternoon. Some good rotation in the squad today. We are seeing some regulars now starting to feature of our new players, Ahamada and Bailey. It's really great to get some fresh blood into the team. It's not causing dissension, it's actually allowing everyone to get good breaks and focus on performance. We have G-Cock in goal with Newman, Turnbull, Scales and Torre across the back line. Lockhart and Ahamada defensive midfield. Bailey and Hunter at cam with Lan and Dicey Yui up front. It looks like this player's injured. We'll stop play. Poor Pack. Looks like he's done his... Is it his shoulder? Is it his knee? It's his knee. It's never nice to see a player injured. Okay, Ahamada in the middle here. Going to run it into some space where we can get a player to run onto it. Round to Dicey Yui. That's a great ball. Finish it, mate. Come on. Oh, beautiful stuff. There wasn't a doubt that he was going to put a very decent effort on goal there, and it's not surprising that it went in. Hit with great power and accuracy. Dicey Yui does it again. Nice work out to Bailey here. Bailey's got a bit of speed on him. I don't think he wants to take the guy on, so he'll pass it into Lan. Lan into Dicey Yui. Okay, out to Newman. No, that's out to Hunter. Nothing's on. Okay, ball over the top to Lan. He's got there. It's a shame Bailey couldn't get that actually. If it was a pass to Bailey, he would have been on. What on earth was Turnbull doing? We're just going to stand around in the goal box and just let them shoot. Very disappointing. Oh, well done for stepping up. Into Ahamada. Okay, here we go, boys. Ball into Hunter. That's it. Back across. Dicey Yui. Yes. Lovely job. That was superb. Well done, Hunter. Well done, Dicey Yui. And that is half time. Olivia will be very happy to get the boys in the dressing room. Give them a bit of a debrief from the excellent work that they've been doing in the first half. We'll get them dried off and back out there for the second half. Oh dear. Lockhart, Lockhart, Lockhart. It looked like he might have slipped, but We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. 2 yellows is a red. It wasn't a straight red. Alright, he's got to go. And now we've got a bit of a problem that we'll address after this free kick. Ahmada's here for the layoff. Well done. Easy job. Well done. Okay, so Olivia's going to bring on Offerball, and off comes Dicey Yui. It's unfortunate, but he's had an excellent game, and we need to stay in this one. And we're going to have to just have Lan operate up front on his own. But he'll get plenty of support from the boys. Here we come. Look at this overlap. That was squandered. Very intelligent play. That's not intelligent play. Get back, boys. Come on. Come on. Oh dear, come on. Right, the game is so wide open now. It's ridiculous. But we have to push. We can do it. There's 10 minutes plus to go. It's a good ball. Okay, yep. Nice ball to Ahmada. Okay, ball through to Lan. Come on, Lan. That's it. This could be it. Finish it. Yes! That's what we needed. Right at the death. Go to the fans. They love it. What a finish. What a response. Well done, Lan. Alright, boys. 5 minutes to go. And that's it. The full-time whistle. Another victory. Again, a sweaty finish there, but we've done it. Well done, boys. Olivia will be super delighted with the focus and the resilience of each and one of these boys. They thoroughly deserve the round of applause. Look at that. The crowd absolutely adore them. Okie dokie. So Lundvist has a youth report for us. I'm going to pass. No, actually, you know what? We'll pull in McIntosh. Let's see what he's like. Spence, we're going to pass on. Bryce, we'll pass on. Kendrick, unfortunately, just not good enough. Macmillan, we will bring in. And Kay, we will pass on. Well, it's a beautiful afternoon, and we are playing away on the road to Watford. It's Vicarage Road, and it is another beautiful stadium in the Championship. And this afternoon, the boys will be looking to put on a spectacle. It'll be a great game of football. Hopefully, we can come out of this with a positive result, as we have done against them previously. We have Andressen in goal, with Mumba, Woodward, Pollock and Cook across the back line. Abrek and Dreme make up the defensive midfield, with Gardner and Greaves at cam, and Wilson and Dicey Yui up front. We're building a fine run now as we head towards the end of the season. Only 2 games remaining after this one, and we are still sitting nice and tight at the top of the table. Nicely done. Great defending. Let's move it out. Okay, come on, Dicey Yui. You need to get Wilson into some space. There we go. Come on, go Wilson. Yes! Finish it. Oh, it's pushed wide. Did the keeper get a hand on that? I don't know. It might have just been bending away. Yeah, it was. It was just bending away. Lovely defence, boys. Really good. We're stepping up into these tackles. It's really good. Okay, now we play it through. We've got boys around here. Oh, beautiful ball to Gardner. Keep going, mate. Finish it. That's it. It's been a while. Well, we keep saying that. That's Gardner's goal. He thoroughly deserves it. Great run. Good vision there from Wilson. And a nice end to the play. And that is Gardner's first goal of the season. We talk about not scoring them very often. That's been one of the problems we've had with Gardner, is his performances. Dear oh dear. Unbelievable. Andressen and his clearance there was a silly pass. He should have just pushed it to the other side of the player, but no, he wanted to be tricky. He got us caught off guard with 2 attackers standing there. Senseless. And the referee blows the whistle for the first half. So unfortunately we go in at the break down. 2-1. Put this all on ourselves. Olivia will be incredibly frustrated with the boys, and she'll expect them to get back out there and make amends. Alright, here we go. Come on. Come on, Albrecht. Need a run from Dicey Yui here. This is what we needed. That's exactly what we wanted. Finish it, mate. That's it. Okay, even Stevens. Man, sometimes it's just too easy. But obviously it's not. It just opened up really nicely for Dicey Yui. He did a very good run, splitting from his defender. And the pass picked him out. Well done. Alright, Drame. Well done, mate. You're just breaking up the play here. Now this is going to be a big test. A big jump needed. That's it. Oh, it's gone in. And Dressen really should have done better with that. It wasn't hit very hard. That's the first time I think we've conceded from a free kick. It's frustrating, but hey, at this level, you got to expect it. Come on, Dicey Yui. Yep, through to Wilson. Come on, Wilson, get there. That's it. Oh, we'll take a draw. Well, it just goes to show we could have really easily have won this game if we could keep it tight at the back, but It's always difficult to put a finger on it, but we struggle. We just do. That's it. Referee blows the whistle. We'll take it. A draw is a draw. It's a point. It's not a loss. Superb performance, boys. Well done. We did it. Well, our last 2 games of the season are at home, and there's no better place to be to finish off. We have an opportunity to finish nice and high in the table this season. Boys have put in enormous effort, and they've been rewarded. This afternoon, or this evening, we're playing Brentford, a really good club. We had some trouble against them the last time we played, but this evening we hope to get a decisive victory. We have Andresen in goal with Newman, Scales, Pollock and Cook across the back line. Merry and Offerball make up the defensive midfield with Burgess and Fleming at cam. Winter starts with Asante up front. Winter's there. A ball across to Winter. Is he going to get his first goal? No. What a save from the keeper. I don't know if he's going to get up from that. That would have hurt. To Burgess here, that would be good. Get a ball in. That's it. Back post. Knocked back into Winter. Drives it. Finish it. Yes! He's got his first goal. Well done, mate. That's what we wanted to see. Welcome to the club. Excellent vision there from Fleming. He just did what he needed to do to get the ball back across the goal. Winter had a lot of work to do. Control it, get it down, and then get over it and launch it. Oh, boys. Pollock. Come on, man. Alright, and that's half time. We go in even at the break. It's incredibly frustrating to have Winter to have been able to get a goal and push so hard to get that goal, and then us just give it away 15 minutes later. How on earth did that pass get through, boys? I don't understand. It's as though you were transparent and he just ran straight through you. It's just not acceptable. Nicely done. Okay, Asante. Come on, mate. Oh, that's it. Round you go. Well done, mate. Finish it. Oh. Well done. Okay, into Asante here. Come on, son. Everyone stay on side, please. A ball round to Winter. Can he do something here? He's going to play it through to Asante. Yes, that's level. That's what we needed. Boys have massive hearts. They do not give up. Okay, Olivia, just to shore things up, is bringing on Tierney and Ahamada. And we're also going to bring on Greaves. We've clawed this game back. We've managed to snatch a point here. Well done. It's all ours now. We just keep this. Back it goes to the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. Boys, well done. You dug deep. And we got the result we needed. A draw is great. It's brilliant. It keeps us in the top 5 at least. For our last game of the season against Middlesbrough, we have Gcock in goal with Mumba, Basila, Woodward and Torre across the back line. Ahamada and Drame are in defensive midfield with Greaves and Hunter at cam. Lan and Wilson are up front for us, and Hunter has the armband. We are just going to quick sim this game because the actual result doesn't make any difference to our final place on the table. And that's a 1-0 defeat. We're going to take this opportunity just to review the table. Sheffield United, congratulations on 93 points. They will be promoted automatically into the Premier League. Bournemouth go up as well. And then the final 4 of us, 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th, we play off. 3 teams go up into the Premier League and 3 teams come down. So it will be fascinating to see who comes down. Just reviewing the rest of the championship there. So we'll just have a look and see how teams finished. Having a look at the teams at the bottom who are relegated. So Sunderland, Preston and Coventry City are going back down, which will mean there's 3 fresh teams coming up. And here's confirmation of the playoff. We are playing against Reading and Brentford playing Burnley. Okay, so having a look at the end of the season at the player stats. Top goal scorers, Petroni got that for Burnley and Boateng for Sheffield United. Dicey Uwe, he got 4th. Brilliant stuff. Thomas Asante and Lan came 6th and 7th, and Wilson came 11th. That is just brilliant to see all 4 of our strikers up there. Having a look at the assists, Wilson topped the table there, and Lan and Dicey Uwe featured nicely as well. That's an excellent award to receive. Well done, mate. Clean sheets. Yeah, I think we struggled on that one. We let a lot of goals in this season, and we don't actually feature on this list at all. Yellow cards. Drame managed to pick up 7, which is interesting. And red cards, well, it's good to see. We did pick up a couple, but we didn't even really make it onto the bad boy list, so that's good. Great to see. Wonderful discipline. Well done, boys. Right, just having a quick look at the FA Cup. Because we did so well, Asante actually did really well with 4 goals. He managed to get 4th in the scorers list there. And Wilson, in the FA Cup, got the most assists. That's a double for him. Well done. And Asante down there also getting 2 assists as well. Tournament prize money for finishing 4th, we got 8.4 million. Well, that'll go straight into the bank, and we'll have to decide on how we're going to use that next season. We end the season with 2.5 million of our transfer budget remaining and a 68k wage budget. Plenty of money in the bank, ready to move on into the new season. We had 5 million, we've only used about 3 of it, so we've done very well this season, both bringing players in and also selling players. We've turned a pretty profit. Okay, Kirk Ritchie wants to get out. He wants to play football, so we're going to bring him in. Welcome to the team, son. And then also Smith. It's Max. Max wants to come out as well, so we'll promote him as well. We'll have to see what we do with him in the new season. Welcome to the club, boys. Okay, Lundqvist has got another report for us. Probably the last one for the season. We're going to pass on McNeil. We're going to pass on Mayer. We're going to pass on Elder, and we're going to pass, we're going to bring in Beattie. He looks decent. Corbett has his report ready for us. Humphrey, we will pass on. Garrett, yeah, maybe, let's see. Yates, right, we'll have a look. And Williams, double L, no, we'll pass on him. Okay, having a look at the boys who've come in. Beattie has come in straight away as being a 63 overall left wing, so let's get him into being a striker. We went out and got a couple of strikers and we didn't really need to, but you never know. That's the thing with scouting. 91 weeks, that'll be the end of next season, so we'll do it. We'll play him at striker, and hopefully by the time he's ready to come out next season or the season after, he'll be ready to go. Donahue, he's doing really, really well. He's gone from 58 to 63. That's mighty impressive. Jordan, he's gone from 58 to 60. He's just made the cut. Matthews has gone up to 60. Smith is up to 60. McMillan has just come in, I think, and he's 15 and it's 59. That's excellent to see. Humphreys, we just spoke about. His potential is juicy. McIntosh, he's just come in, I think, as well. He's 59 overall and he's 15. His potential's a bit of a worry. Actually, you know what? It's just not going to cut it, so we're going to let him go. And then the other boys, Coles, phenomenal potential. Yates, he ain't going to cut it, is he? So we'll say goodbye. We'll release him now. And then a couple of other boys here. Gray, Davidson, they've got to get up. I mean, Davidson's not going to make it. Garrett, phenomenal potential, but 51, it's just too much of a mountain. And that's it. Very good looking youth academy for next season. Okay, we're going to end the season with a squad report. Let's start at the back with G-Cock, who has been phenomenal. So it's telling us that this season he has gone from 65 up to 68, which is great. G-Cock and Andresen are our 2 goalkeepers, but we do need a third. So we need to bring in a young boy, probably a 18, 19 year old to come in and complement and grow and sit and learn and watch from these boys, because these guys are the real deal, and it's so good to see that they're so close in rating as well. So we'll keep rotating them as we have. They're not happy with their play time, but you know what? They're getting a ton of play time, and that's all that matters. At left back, we have 2 boys out on loan, Ashworth and Negria. They'll come back at the end of either the next season or this season, and I think they might be out for loan to buy as well, so we may not see them again. We've got Davey, Cook and Torre at left back. Cook is clearly the favourite here to continue this on, although we do have a few boys in the academy that may come through. They've had a great season though. and that's really good to see. We've got Basila, Scales, Ritchie, Pollock, Turnbull, Woodward at centre back. This has been our core, well, apart from Ritchie, who's only just come in at 64. He'll slot in nicely there and grow and learn and be able to come in behind some of these boys who, looking at Scales, he's not had the best performances this season. And Turnbull, he's getting on. He's 28, so not ready to go yet, but we've got some youngsters here. We've got Woodward, who's 17. We've got Pollock, who's 21. We've got Ritchie, who's 17. Scales is 24, and Basila's 24. We've got plenty of gas in the tank at our centre back. So adding one more to this would make it a nice even 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more would make it 8. Right now it's a nice balance of rotation, but getting more players in here will be good for us for depth. At right back we've got 4 players now, 5 players. We've got Rowley, Beaton, Newman, Baird and Mumba. We need to sell a couple of these players because, for example, Baird is not going to go. He's on the transfer list. Newman and Beaton's got to go as well. He's 19 and he's 63 overall, but Newman is doing really well, and it's not likely that Beaton, who's also 2 years older than him, is going to have a higher potential either. So Newman is our right back. He just needs time. He'll grow and he's going to be brilliant. CDM, we've got a lot of boys at CDM now. It's great. Cummings is still out on loan. If he comes back, we'll have to sell him. Merry has been phenomenal this season. Albrecht has been a nice addition. Lockhart's been phenomenal as well. He does need to grow a little bit, although he has grown 3, which is good, and he's only 18. Drame has been a fantastic acquisition. Tierney has been good as well. Offerbor has been amazing, and Ahamada is also brilliant. Smith is just fresh out of the academy. We'll keep him on the side. We'll see if we can get him rotated, or maybe more like Maguire will be in rotation and we'll sell Smith. So let's just do that now. Burgress, he's flatlining. So we have a crossroads here. Do we sell him or do we keep him? He is sporadic, so he's not going to scream about game time. Look, he's super happy. But again, as we go up, we need to get into the 70s, boys. We've got to get up into these 70s. Greaves is being brilliant. He needs to grow a little bit more. I can see him growing into the low 70s in the early season. Fleming as well. I mean, he's not really happy, which is a shame. We'll have to try and work out why. Maybe we've messed up the schedule and he's not got as much games, but we've got to get him featured because he's brilliant. Bailey's been a great acquisition. Henderson's going to go if he comes back, and Gardner is up to 74. He needs to keep growing. I think he's still got a little bit of gas in the tank. He's 20 years old, and he's definitely a part of our future. We've just got to see if we can get more out of him. Hunter is one to keep an eye on. He's 27 now. He's definitely plateaued at 70, which is phenomenal. It's fine, it's good, but he can't grow further, and that's a problem. So these other boys, Greaves, Fleming and Bailey, they will likely come through and start to replace Hunter next season. Up front, we have Asante, Lan, Wilson and Dicey Yui, all doing very well, and we recently brought in Bennett and Winter. Now, Winter managed to score his first goal of the season, which is brilliant. Bennett's we're going to move him on. We've already got a deal with Legans when the window opens, so he'll be off on a loan to buy, and we'll get about 2 million back for him. We're not going to use him. He's 24. We actually need younger players than him. He's too old. Wilson and Dicey Yui. So Wilson's 27 and Dicey Yui's 28. We need boys coming in behind them. Lan's fine and Sante's fine. Winter can come in behind Dicey Yui. We just need another young chap to come in behind Wilson. So that's the plan. We'll get a striker in the new season, whether from the academy or from the transfer window. And that's the team. Having a look at the stats, this is where it's going to be really interesting. Basila and Tierney played the most games this season. With the rotation we had, it's interesting to see. Obviously we actually didn't get any injuries this season. We were very fortunate. But the rotation should have balanced it out. I know we had a couple of cup games where that sort of went out the window, but at the end of the day, pretty balanced amount of games for all the players. Got to be up in the high 20s, and it is. A few players here who only rotated every couple of games as youngsters, which makes a lot of sense. Just looking at some of the players who didn't feature at all. At the bottom, Bennett, Maguire, Baird, Smith, Richie, Beaton, Rowley, Winter. Yeah, all these players, as you would expect. Scales is really concerning. I think his quality is leveling out. I don't think he's got much more in the tank, which is a bit of a shame. We'll have to keep an eye on him. Cook's been doing fine, Greaves, Anderson, Fleming, all fine. All these players are brilliant and they're doing great. So that's the appearances. And then for goals this season, Asante 25, Dicey Uwe 22, Wilson 20 and Lan 20. That's a lot of goals from these boys. A lot of goals. Assists, Wilson got the most there. Very good. 16, 11, 10 and 7. Lovely there. And Gardner. Asante didn't do too good on the assists. Okay, just looking at the development, we do have a couple of players still working on their positioning. Not that it matters, but Bennett's is looking at being a striker, and we've got Ahamada needing to get into the cam role so we can get full value from his skill. Everyone else is on a balanced. There's a couple of cogs coming up because I think we've hit a few here. So Turnbull, Dicey and Burgess, they've all hit their limit. Turnbull, it's not so bad, but for Dicey Uwe and Burgess, this may be their last season. And of course we've got a plan for that, which is great. That's fine. Nothing to worry about. Wilson, we know about. Hunter, we know about. And Torre is a bit of a surprise. He's 28, so he has hit his limit. He's not going to grow anymore. So we're really going to have to lean on our youngsters coming through and helping us out this season. Olivia's season performance review, and she shared it with us. We've come to the end of the season. We're writing to let you know that the board is delighted with the performance so far. The players and staff clearly respect you. That's brilliant. Absolutely amazing. Olivia's on her break and she's thoroughly deserved it. And as we look at the table now, we can see who has come down from the Premier League and who has been promoted up. So we have in the league this season Barnsley, Birmingham City, Blackburn Rovers, Blackpool, they come up. Brentford, Bristol City, Cardiff City, Derby County, Huddersfield, Hull City, Middlesbrough, Millwall, Norwich come down, Nottingham Forest come up or down, QPR, Reading, Rotherham come up, ourselves, Sheffield Wednesday, Stoke City, Swansea City, Watford, West Brom come down, Wickham come up. So there we go. Very interesting. Going to be a very tough season for us. We already see who the toughest opposition is going to be. But you know what? We'll go in with our eyes wide open. We'll see what we can do. And the focus this season is to get up into the Premier League. Okay, so we're going to wrap up this episode by reviewing our objectives. They're no doubt going to be updated because we were able to complete most of them last season. So the top three: keep the player salary growth under 15%. Current growth 18%. Well, that's not good, is it? So we're going to have to see if we can drop some player salaries. I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll see what we can do. We want to finish the season with 2.7 million unspent. So we've got 7 million in the bank. We can easily do that. And then we need to reach the round of 32 in the FA Cup. So that seems quite doable. Under the youth development, 2 seasons, we need to have one player from the youth academy signed in the first season, play at least 50% of the games next season. So this season we need to get a player who can play in the squad 50% of the time next season. So we're going to have to keep an eye out for that particular player. We have a lot of rotation, so maybe we need to ease up on that over the next couple of seasons. Brand exposure. Get a streak of 5 wins this season. That's possible. Sell 3 players. Well, I don't know why the PR team want us to sell players. We don't sell players if we don't need to. But that said, we have 3 players that we could potentially sell on, which is Hunter, Turnbull, and Burgess. maybe that's what we need to do to succeed on this one. Continental success, none. Domestic success, finish mid-table, and then reach the round of 32 in the FA Cup. That is a great focus, except we're looking to be promoted this season, so let's go for that. We'll leave it here. It's been a brilliant episode, so exciting to get back into a new season, so thank you for joining me, and until I see you in the next episode, behave.